What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Tony's Picks Look Ahead Show here with yours truly, Vegas Al, ready to break down tomorrow's action here for January 29th. We got Thursday action here. I'm going to be quick today. I'm sick right now, under the weather. Second time in about a month getting sick like this. Just feel like crap. I figured I'd tough it out, give you guys the best I can give you guys a couple games. I'll cover like 3, 4 NBA games. I'll cover a couple hockeys and a couple college hoops, and we'll get out of here. A quick episode tonight, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Like and subscribe. I know we dropped it with the Bulls. That was ugly. They were up almost all game. Gave it back. Just disgusting. And Spurs got it done for us. So we went 1-1 today. Not bad. On to tomorrow, really. Only 2 plays today. So, yeah, shout out to those Blue Jackets. Could have put those in as a premium. All right. We'll start off with NBA here. Kings and 76ers. I'll be short and sweet. I think the 76ers win here, cover this big number. I'm seeing 12. When you look, 7 straight losses in Philadelphia for the Kings. Just not really looking to back them long term. They're 18-30 this year to the number, 7 straight losses as well as of right now. Sixers 26-20 to the number. You look the last 10 matchups versus Sacramento as well. 8-2 straight up, 8-2 to the number. Paul George, Joel Embiid looking like they should be probable. Westbrook and Malik Monk on the injury report, so keep an eye out on them. Everything to me is pointing to the 76ers. Lay it here with the Sixers. We got Rockets and Hawks. I'll just give a quick rundown here. I like the Rockets here. Get this one done. On a bounce back, back-to-back spot. Obviously, they just dropped it tonight to the Spurs. Feel like we're reading this perfectly. We felt like the Spurs would win tonight. It would set up a back-to-back bounce-back spot for the Rockets. Still like all the pieces here. Let me get to the injury report in this one. 1 second. All right. It's going to take a second. So, yeah, Rockets laying 4.5, I was seeing. Total. Neko, Kongwu, Rishasher, all on the injury report. That's 2 bigs. And Steven Adams now out for the year. So a little bit of a decimated front court. I still think, again, Rockets #1 rebounding team in all of basketball. Sengun still have his way. And if Onyeka Okonkwo's not going, only opens thing up for the Rockets here on a back-to-back. I like Jabari Smith over his threes. Nice little 6'11" forward that can shoot it, 35% from 3 this year. Give me Jabari Smith over his threes and the Houston Rockets here to cover the number. We got Pistons and Suns. Pistons here laying the 4.5 on the road. No Devin Booker. Colin Gillespie is a game time. Jalen Green, Isaiah Livers. There's some backcourt pieces missing here for the Suns. Really just Karis LeVert. This Pistons team is a very deep team. 11 guys averaging 17 minutes or more. It's been next man up all year long. However, I still like the Phoenix Suns here to cover this +4.5, +5. Playing very well at home. A 31-13 number. 31-13 ATS-wise are the Suns this year. Have been cashing a lot of tickets. I got no problem here taking the +4.5. I do like a Cade Cunningham under his points, rebounds, and assists, expecting this to be around 40. That's what he averages. But you look as of late, 4 out of the last 6 games, he's failed to make it to 20-plus points. A total of 214.5. So they're telling me it's going to be a defensive type game. Give me the under in his props and Cade Cunningham points, rebounds, assist prop. And give me the Phoenix Suns here to keep it close, plus the 4.5 in that one. Final NBA game I'll talk about, then I'll check real quick on the chat. We got Thunder minus the 5.5 here on the road versus Minnesota. Total 225.5. AJ Mitchell, Caruso, Kason Wallace, Jalen Williams, all on the injury report for the Thunder. Just Terrence Shannon, the healthier T-Wolf squad. Keep an eye out on Anthony Edwards. He was dealing with the foot injury. You look, last time these two teams played, Minnesota actually got it done outright, 112-107 back December 19th. Here at home, getting 5.5 points can only look one way, and it's those Minnesota Timberwolves here in this one, plus the 5.5. All right, let me check the chat here. Better days, what up, man? Hopefully some better days is coming. I ain't lying, more than $5 on any NBA bets. Tell me about it. It's guessing lineups. You get screwed with lineups every day with the NBA. Went 5-1 in college after Wisconsin gets down with it. Yeah. Rough. I stayed away from college hoops, and it would have been probably, I don't know. I can't even. Excuse me. Let's get on to college hoops, guys. I'm trying to work through this here. We got Colorado, Iowa State. I saw a gigantic number, 17.5 for Iowa State at home versus Colorado. We tried to back Colorado a couple times this year. They've done nothing but burn money. I get it. 17.5 points feels like quite a lot. I'm not in love with Iowa State, if I'm being honest, as far as laying a big number like this. You look last year's meeting, 79-65. Colorado would have covered. I don't know. To me, I think Colorado's taking steps back from last year. They do have NBA prospect on here, Johnson. Lost 5 straight, 3-7 in their last 10, 11-0 at home this year, Iowa. I'm not looking to step in front of them. We look at who they play next, make sure there's not a look ahead. Kansas State at Kansas State on the first here on Sunday. I think they focus here, beat down on Colorado. Minus the 17.5 is where I'm looking. Let me check on Tamin Lipsey here. He should be playing, right? 1 second. Yep, played last game. So, yeah, I like Tamin Lipsey because, look, 13, 5, 7, 10, 11 points his last 5 games. Not scoring much. That's going to turn around here, especially against this Colorado, backcourt. Yeah, give me Iowa State here in that one. FAU, Memphis. I have no problem fading Memphis. FAU has been a solid little team this year for us. I'm seeing this one as a pick 'em. Memphis minus the 1.5. You look, almost every single offensive statistic leans towards FAU, including the rebounding edge. 42nd ranked rebounding team in the country is FAU. Memphis 144th. Turnovers all lean. The turnovers, true shooting percentage, offensive and defensive ratings all point to Florida Atlantic. You look earlier, the 11th of this month, 89-78, FAU got it done. I'm not really going to overthink this one. 14-7, Florida Atlantic versus a 9-10 Memphis, taking steps back. Not a believer in Penny Hardaway anymore. Give me FAU here, plus the 1.5. Final college game I'll talk about, we got Penn State, Northwestern. Feels like a little too much to lay here with Northwestern. I get it. Penn State has been abysmal. 1-9 in their last 10. 7 straight losses. I just feel like a case of too many. I actually said that this would be after it was the Ohio State game, which they did cover that Ohio State game there on Monday. I said they would not cover against Ohio State, and their get-right spot will be here against Northwestern. Well, I'll still have that same sentiment. Northwestern is clearly Penn State is too, don't get me wrong. Both teams 9-11 this year. Bottom of the barrel Big Ten teams. Don't get me wrong, this Martinelli kid from Northwestern can really shoot it. This guy, almost 20 points a game. The 6'7" forward. He's really the only guy jacking up threes. You look at his last 20, 22, 22, 20, 34, 28, 26. He scored 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11 straight games with 20-plus points or more. There's some 30 burgers in there. Nick Martinelli over 20-plus points. Might have to get 25 with Martinelli, but I think after that, you're searching for a second option on this Northwestern squad. Penn State, again, I feel like they're getting too many points here. I'll take the points with Penn State plus the 8.5. I do like that Nick Martinelli prop, though, from Northwestern. All right. We got a little back-to-back spot here for the Avalanche, who dropped it tonight versus the Senators. We had a bad feeling about that one. I did give out Avalanche, but guys, I wasn't 100% confident in that one. Yeah, not surprised to see them drop it here versus Senators, who had just scored 7 goals the other night. They scored 5 goals tonight. The offense has been flying high as of late for Ottawa. But let's get here into this matchup versus the Canadiens. When I look here, expected in goal, 1 second. Why can't I find this game? Yep, Wedgwood and Dobes. Wedgwood has been just completely lights out. 1 goal, 2 goals, 2 goals his last 3 games. He's a 207 goals allowed per game, a 918 save percentage. I could argue bounce back spot, but I could also argue, no way the Avalanche lose 2 in a row, right? Well, very possible here on this Canadian road trip. I don't know. I'm not looking to really bet this game, if I'm being honest, but forced to play, I'd be on the Avalanche bounce back spot, minus 140. If you want to puck line it, go for it. I think Wedgwood limits the Canadiens offense. You're looking at a 3-0, 3-1 type game. 6.5 to me, you never know with the Avalanche. They can go in and rut for 7 goals by themselves. So I'm staying away from the total. I like an Avalanche puck line, minus 140 there with the Avalanche in that one. I'm not going to overthink this. Even with Sorokin being expected versus Quick here, that actually helps us out even more. Quick has just been abysmal. 294 on the year, goals allowed. You look as of late, 3, 4, 6, 6, 3, 4. Quick has just been getting lit up. We saw the Islanders take care of business here in game 1, 5-2. I'm not looking to step in front of them. Rangers are just on like a 2-8 type run every 10 games right now. They lose 5, 6 in a row, win 1. Lose 5, 6 in a row, win 1. That's how it's been. I'm not looking to back the Rangers for the rest of the season. And you guys know I'm a diehard Rangers fan. I got to go. It seems like a buy low price here as well. Islanders minus the 125 here in this one. And then I think we have final game here. No, 2 more. Mammoth and Hurricanes. The Hurricanes minus 190. You guys remember me saying we were going to fade the Mammoth here on this road trip. Well, they got it done last time versus the Panthers. But I'm still, again, of the same sentiment. A rough little slate they've had to go through here. Lightning, Panthers, and now the Hurricanes. A little 3-game and 4-night spot as well. Yeah, to me, I like the Hurricanes. I get it. It's juiced. Bussy is expected. He's been lights out as well. 19-3 this year. A 217 goals allowed. Vejmelka has been one of the pieces I do like backing on the Utah Mammoth side. He's been good as well as of late. Goalkeeping-wise, I kind of like an under in this game just with the 2 goalies that I'm seeing, and the total's at 6.5. So I think we actually have some value there. Again, if you needed a side, I would look at the Hurricanes. I get it. It's minus 190. Find a way to buy it down with the minus 1.5 in regulation. Puck line, whatever you guys want here. I'd be Hurricanes and under in that one. And then final game I'll talk about, Stars and Vegas Golden Knights. What do we got here? Excuse me. Stars and Golden Knights. Having a hard time finding this one. Give me a second. Where the heck is... I'm going to have to go to a different book. There we go. All right, Golden Knights minus 135. McSee and Aiden Hill is expected versus Ottinger. Immediate goalkeeper advantage right there. I would still say better team with the Dallas Stars. They did win there 4-3, tonight? So that wasn't tonight. That was last year. I was about to say, what? January 28th last year, the Stars. That must be wrong. I felt like they played earlier this year. Give me a second. Yeah, last year is the last time they played, January 28th. Stars won 4-3. Again, I get the Stars haven't been playing a great last 20 games, but they have, a nice little 2-game winning streak, getting back on track. I'm not going to overthink it. A bunch of buy low chalk prices, but this one actually you're getting some plus money with the Stars. I got no problem going there. It's plus 115 with Dallas. That's where I'll be. Thank you guys for tuning in. Had to be quick here. I'm struggling to even talk. I don't know if you guys could tell. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. We went 1-1 today. Shout out to those San Antonio Spurs. Tomorrow I'll try to feel a little bit better, hopefully, and have a little bit longer episode. A lot of these games I didn't cover, they will get to. We got the night moves coming up here in the next couple hours. Obviously, the morning show here with Tony will be popping up tomorrow morning, so check that out. Kel Dog, thank you for showing some love, saying feel better. I'm always sick right now. I don't know what's going on. It's this winter situation here. But thank you guys very much. Make tomorrow a winning day. And yeah, let's cash some tickets. Peace.